Good afternoon and welcome to Ascot Farms. I'm Scott. Today we're basically going to do some underbrush clearing. I guess there's a couple different ways you can do it. The easiest way I found to do is just burn it out. A couple of reasons I do this. One, it kind of cleans up the area, gets rid of all the junk, but also enables new growth. I'm not sure how that works, but it does. Man, I'm sure glad no one watched these videos yet. And I want to say hi to my 2 subscribers. If you two would just watch the videos every once in a while, at least I'll get 2 views. But over here, I've cleared out a fire break on this side so the fire doesn't go this way. Got a road on this side, it's dirt, nothing's gonna happen. I got a trench full of water on the other side, and the same thing on the far side. So I'm not concerned about the fire getting away from me, but I'll keep an eye on it anyways. Wind's not too bad. It has rained recently, so I'm not worried about it getting away too far. I did get a new torch, so I gotta figure out how that works. My old one was old trusty, but I got a little rusted. So we'll see if we can't turn this thing on. See if we can't get to burning. And then what I'll do is I'll just go around here and light this whole row of pine needles and see if we can get this fire started. Unfortunately, I think I started at the wrong end. Wind's blowing the wrong way. Wind always helps. But this fire will push that way. I'll keep an eye on it, make sure nothing comes back this way. And we'll see where it takes us. It's going to take a little bit. It's not a bad day to burn. It's about 46 degrees out, so heat's not going to be too bad. All right, we'll let it burn for a little bit. Guess you should always check there to make sure that there's nothing in there that you don't want to get burned. See if we can hurry this along a little bit. Now what I might do is just do a small section today. It's getting late in the day and I don't want to babysit it all night. So maybe I'll put another fire break in here and just do a small section. I like having the fires coming from different sides. That way it kind of feeds on itself. I don't have to worry about it getting out of control, burning something I don't want it to burn. Now in a pinch, the way we've been doing it, because my torch has been all rusted up, you just get a pile of needles, light them on fire, and just use a rake to transfer a pile of needles to a different area, get it started. You just work your way down the line. That torch is good though. I missed it. I'm glad I ordered another one. Now if my wife was here, we could do a much larger area. We just working from different sides. But it's a little windy today, so I don't want to get out of control. So we'll just do the small section here. That will give me a nice big fire break to where my structures are. And I can start burning from that side all the way down and not worry about it going someplace it's not supposed to. I would suggest, normally I wear some kind of mask, just a cloth over my face, but didn't plan on doing too much today, so I'm not overly concerned. I'm not walking out in necessarily where the fire's at. And I'll clean up the edges just to make sure that no stray embers light anything on fire. Yeah, these pine needles burn good, I'll tell you that. Super smoky. But it doesn't take long. I mean, that little section there is almost done. Tell you what, we're going to cut you off. We'll come back here a little bit and see what it looks like when it's all done. All right, so that's starting to burn down a little bit. Got away from me on that side just a little bit. Found a little spot where I didn't clear it that well. It started burning again. That's why you got to keep an eye on it. Wanted to keep it a small burn today just because that wind kept shifting on me. It wasn't windy earlier, but of course, when it started burning, it started picking up and went every which direction. You generally want the wind behind you, so it pushes the fire in the direction you want it to go in. If you keep switching on, you never know. This probably keep smoking the rest of the day, maybe into tomorrow. There'll be a couple hot spots probably where the pine needles got piled up or found a root system, went underground, started burning. That's always fun. Hopefully it won't damage the trees too much. Generally speaking, it doesn't because it burns so quick. But like I said, sometimes it finds a root system. Gets down there and starts burning. But we'll check in on it again tomorrow, make sure everything's kind of cool. Another thing I do is once it starts burning down, I'll push back the edges a little bit towards the fire. So it just helps that fire break just a little bit more. But this is small. Only took a couple minutes, so not too bad. Got a lot of areas we got to burn though. So once it stops being all windy, right conditions, we'll get out there and commence to burning. All right, we'll see y'all.